Welcome to Trade Theory, and today I want to be talking about the Scalp Theory. The Scalp Theory is where you take the profit when you need most, and that can be within 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You decide. You don't actually wait for your trade to hit the expiration time. You just take the profit when it suits you the best, and that's what scalping is. And I just want to mention, why haven't I not uploaded in a while? It's because in the Christmas period, the time where everyone comes together and have a great time, there's a tradition that has to be followed, and no matter how hard I tried, I was forced to do the tradition. So therefore I couldn't upload, even though I had so many theories, so many things to tell you, and that's a good thing because I'll be able to tell you in the coming weeks. So that's fine by me. So with that said, I just want to show you that we're going to be trading here. On this trade right here is live, and as you can see, you can look at the bottom right of the screen, you can see the date, the time, everything. So I don't know what you guys are on about when you guys say, is this real? I'm so confused because clearly I got a account on IQ option with a tick on it which says I'm a verified user, so obviously this has to be real, or else why would I even make a video? Now with that said, we're looking at the trade, and I'm thinking to myself, we gotta stay calm about this because anything, I mean anything, can happen here. And to make sure that it ain't going back up, we have to zoom out and observe the trade properly. By observing the trade properly, we'll be able to know where the trade can go next. Would it go up? Would it go down? Would it be a stalemate? And the stalemate just means, like we're just looking at right now, it just goes up and down. It just moves like in a straight line. It's not straight, but it looked like a straight line, like you can see right now. You see now on the top here, I wanted to show you guys that you guys can even get the pro account yourselves. Don't worry about it, you guys can definitely get the pro account yourselves, but the criteria is you gotta invest $500,000. Nobody got time for that. I ain't doing that. Nobody's doing that unless you're like Bill Gates or something, who knows. But listen, if you want to become a pro account user on IQ option, you have to, 1, be on the platform for a year, 2, spend $150 on 10 different things on the market. So I'll give you an example, like oil, crude oil, crypto, US dollars against that. You choose whatever, right? You invest $150 on 10 of those things, and you have to leave the investments for every 3 months. And after the 3rd month, you can take out your money and do the same thing again, and that's a quarter. And you do that a few more times until you become a professional trader. And because they can see that you are spending that much, they'll give you the pro account, and the benefits of that is that you can do binary options again. Now, looking at the trade, I zoomed out to show you that, look at this part here. It shows that it's going down just a little bit, but there's buying pressure, and it keeps doing that. It was going up, and then it went down, and it was fighting, but it was going down, but it's still going up slowly. And you can see it repeats itself. Then it started to go down, it's fighting up, and it's going down even more. And now we're on the part where this is the unknown part. We don't know what's going to happen next. And because, look at it, because it haven't passed the line, it didn't pass the line yet. So I know it's definitely going down, because if it were to go up, you'll see from here that it's going to push upwards. But it was too many resistance. There's too many resistance throughout the whole trade. Let's zoom out again to show you. Look, there was too much resistance. Look at that. That don't look. I know some of you traders are thinking, no, that does look like it's gonna go up. I get it, and this is how you lose money. This is how the brokers take your money. They know you think that. They know that you're gonna click the call option because you think it's going up. Yes, of course it looks like it's going up. Of course, look at it. It looks like it's going up, down, and it's going to shoot right up to the moon. It does look like that. But you got to be realistic. This is why Trade Theory, we have a way to counter that. No, we zoom in, and as you can see, how come it's not looking like it's going to shoot up? See? because on the trade you can see that there was a strong uptrend out of nowhere, and then it decided to stalemate, and now it's going to go down again. You see, it's going to go down again. It has to go down again. Therefore, that's why I entered a put option here. A put option here would signify that it's going to go down, and it will go down, but we won't be able to make 1,000% profit because of the trade here. Look at that. Because of this, we can't make 1,000% profit. It's gonna go back up again. So that means we're gonna be making profit, and then people are gonna get greedy and stay in the trend thinking, yes, it's gonna be more profit, more money for me. Forget that. Guys, you gotta survive. You gotta survive. And you see where I circled around that the indicator alligator is suggesting that it is gonna go down, but not for long, because the way it actually I'm gonna show you carefully. You see the yellow line? It was going up and it was going down at that point. You see that point where I'm circling? At that point, the yellow line decided to change. But if the red line were to overlap the yellow line but not the orange line, then it's a strong, believe me, strong downtrend. When I say stronger, that is where you get the 1,000% profit, okay? But because you see that it's not showing that, it is going to be a scalping theory for this trade. We're going to have to scalp this. So let's be patient. We're going to wait, because I like to talk, and it's a good thing I am, because that will pass the time. So guys, if you have any question of your own, please comment below, and I will make a Facebook page for all of us to talk, discuss, and further educate ourselves in the trade market, okay? Because everybody needs to know that the best way to succeed is to have everyone around you who wants to succeed as well. Because if you have people around you that don't want to succeed, you will never succeed, because that's the law of the circle. Alright? Now back to the trade. We're waiting for a signal that will tell me that it might go back up again, and I see it right here. Okay, you see those two blue candles. Those two blue candles are telling me that it's going to go down, but the fact that they're blue candles in the first place is signaling that it's going to go back up again. What does that mean? Simple. It means it's going to go into the profit to trick. This is how it works. They're going to go into the profit to make you think you're making money, and then they're going to trick you. It's going to go lower a bit, and then bang, right up. And you're like, what? I lost my profit. What? And now you're scared, thinking, no. And now you have to wait, thinking, are you going to get the profit in time? Oh, that is a bad situation to be in. So guys, I cannot stress this enough. This is not an investment advice. This is just for the sole purpose to educate you, teach you, and help you implement what I've been saying to your own strategy. So please create a brand new strategy using the things I've said, and use the things that you found out and mix it together and paper trade. Because if you guys just join the platform, you guys have to wait for a year to become pro traders anyhow. So that's the best time for you guys to do what I just said. And now it's going up. You see that? You see that? That's the signal, guys. Look, that's the signal. Look, it's going up. It's going up. But it will go down to profit. But do you see how it's going up like that? Boom. That's our signal. We know when we get our profit, leave. Just leave. Because it will go up again. Now, you're thinking, how do you determine the factor that it can go up again? I'm going to show you that right now. I mean right now. I'm going to decide to place a line. I'm going to put a line. Yeah. First, let's zoom out to see what's going on. Because I'm thinking of putting a line to show you guys exactly what my target is. Exactly what my entry and exit point are. So you know the entry point was there because of the downtrend and the uptrend from these candles that you see my mouse cursing on. You see the cursor? It's moving on the exact part that I'm showing you. What told me that it's going to be a downtrend. Yes, it was that part. It was that part of the trade that told me that it's going to be a downtrend. And this part of the trade is telling me that it can fight back up no matter what. It's going down, but it will fight back up no matter what. So that means we're going to have to scalp this one, guys. Now, let's get the graphical tools like I promised to do. And this is what I want to show you. I want to show you this. Wait. I'm so used to using the phone. Okay, it's right in front of me. My bad. You can make it thicker from the get-go. Now, let's just move the line. Wait, sorry, my mouse is acting up because when I'm recording, it lags my it lags what I'm actually doing with the mouse. So let's put it down carefully. There. Okay, from there, that part that I just put there is my realistic exit point. All right, now I'm gonna add another line, which is my I'm feeling lucky point. All right, this is the feeling lucky line. So this line will represent if it passes the blue line and it still goes down, I will leave. If it touched this line, I don't care. If it goes down even lower, I am not a greedy human being. Trillions and trillions of dollars is being sent around in the trade market every day, and you're saying to yourself you can't take $100 from it, from a trillion? You're telling me you can't take $100 from a trillion? Come on, guys, open your eyes and realize that you guys can survive if you guys use the right strategy and you guys have the right mindset and you believe in your ability to trade correctly. Now, let's change the line and let's make it thicker. So let's sorry, I'm so used to using the phone. It's right in front of me, as I just said, and I just forgotten that. So let's make it thicker and turn it to yellow, because with yellow you guys can see the line. This is the line. When it touched this trade, I'm leaving. But you guys can't see the blue line properly, so let me just make that thicker, sorry, and put the color to orange. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put orange, and that's it. With that said, now you're gonna see. Now let me explain again. Now when the trade goes to the orange line, that is my target to leave. But if I see a resistance on the orange line, I leave. And if it passes the orange line and it's resisting and it's still underneath the orange line, I'm still in the trade. And if it touched the yellow line, I leave. All right, you know what I'm saying? So now let's zoom in, because now you can see that the candle is still here. It's still up here. That's okay. That's okay. Now we still got a lot of time left. We've got a lot of time left. So for those of you that are thinking, why would you scalp in a FX option? Because in FX option you can make as much profit as you can, but it's how much you invest, guys. And this is why I say paper trade, because it is risky. I'm telling you this. This is why I'm telling you this is not an investment advice, because I want you guys to implement what I'm saying to your strategies so it helps you win trades, you know? Because the strategies that you've been learning, that you've been practicing, is a strategy that works for you, because you know exactly what to do in that point. And if you guys haven't got a single strategy, that's fine too. But first, before I even get into that, let me just add the trend line. Sorry, I'll just rambling on and clicking onto tools, and I'm not even explaining what I'm doing. So look, I put a trend line here because I wanted to show you that it will, if it passed, you see, if the trade passed this trend line that I drew, then it's definitely going up. But look, let's bring the Fibonacci scale, and remember the yellow line, the limit, that is where I'm gonna put the bottom of the Fibonacci scale. All right, and the top of the Fibonacci scale is going to be the highest point of the candle where I decide to hit the trade. And the highest candle in that area is that one right there, the one with the long line right there. All right, let's zoom in so you guys can see exactly what you're looking at. Now, as you can see, the orange and yellow line, you can see the Fibonacci lines is within the yellow line. It means that it's correct. That means, this is my Fibonacci theory, by the way, because Fibonacci coexists in everything. Plants, in your limbs, joints. I'm telling you, it will measure everything correctly. That's how the Romans built this done the statue. That's how they made the statue so perfectly, and they made it look like an actual human being, because of Fibonacci. So let's get back into the trade and look at the trade. It's going to go down. it's going to keep going down. And how did I know it's going down? Remember how I showed you that it was going down and then it looked like a stalemate? Usually you think it's going to go up. Yes, I believe that. I know. This is where they trick you guys, you know? This is why I said use the indicators that you are used to. Use the things that you've learned and it works for you. Now, we're looking at the trade. I'm thinking, yep, it's doing okay. It's going down. But look how it's resisting. You see, because I've been trading a lot, I know what a resistance is. I know it's not going to go down anymore. Look, it's resisting. I'm waiting for it. Let's wait for it. I'm not greedy. Let's wait for it, though. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. There's a second candle. That looking nice. But wait. It can trick you. This is the part that it can trick you. Wait. No, it's looking like resisting. It's not going to go down any longer. I don't think it's going to go any lower than this, guys. I'll give it a few seconds. Wait. Nope, we're leaving. And that's how it works, okay? That's how it works. So if you guys had $30, you'll make like $7. If you had 300, that would be 70. If you have 3,000, that would be 700. And if you're a madman trader and you put 30,000, then you would make 7,000 from using the scalp theory. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching the videos. I am humbled by all of your support. And remember, I cannot stress this enough. Think calm and trade smart. And see you later.